What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. It's official. 53-man roster for the Las Vegas Raiders have been announced. And we got some surprises, and then we have some things that aren't surprises. So I thought I'd come in, chop it up with you guys, man. Let you guys know what's going on, what's popping, and we're gonna go through every position, and you're gonna know who is your 2023-2024 season, NFL season roster. These are the guys that are going to represent you. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. But it's time, bro. It's time. I wonder if this guy right here, number 98, made it. I have a sneaking suspicion that he did. But let's get into it, you guys, man. The entire NFL, everybody has their people. So I'm going to go over the roster. We're going to find out who's who. And it's very interesting to me, man. Okay. Appreciate everything you guys are saying. I'm reading everything you guys are saying. So we might as well get into it, man. Every position and the the breakdown of who's everybody that is under that position. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna read it based on who's starter. I mean, I could just kind of flip it around, but it's pretty much the list is kind of. It's kind of alphabetical. The way that this particular list I'm looking at, it's looking like it's alphabetical rather than, first string, second string, third string, blah blah blah. So it looks alphabetical, which is why if I say something, oh man, you put him at 3. He's not 3, he's 1. No, I'm trying to tell you that the list I'm reading on is alphabetical. Okay. So whoever's last name is above that last name is who is on the list under that position. Doesn't mean the depth chart. Okay. So let's get to it, you guys, man. Let's get to it. All right. They're not going to say 19. The 2023-24 Las Vegas Raider 53-man roster is as follows. Quarterbacks: Jimmy Garoppolo, Brian Hoyer, Aiden O'Connell. 3 quarterbacks, bro. Okay? 3 quarterbacks. I'm going to say it again. Jimmy Garoppolo, Brian Hoyer, Aiden O'Connell. Now, as far as I'm concerned, man, there's a couple of other things that had just happened that could upset the apple cart, but we'll see. Number one, I was worried about whether or not Garbers was going to be. I knew we weren't carrying 4 quarterbacks, but they put Garbers on the practice squad because I knew Garbers was somebody who they kind of liked. But I also heard that Zappy from the Patriots was cut. So you know how Josh McDaniels is, man. As soon as the hoodie gets rid of somebody, he's automatically trying to figure this out. But out of these people that are on here, I don't see how he can, unless he puts them on the practice squad. I mean, I think the quarterback position is extremely solidified. Jimmy Garoppolo, starter. Brian Hoyer, possible backup. Aiden O'Connell could be possible number 2. I don't see how that's going to work. Okay, so I think Brian Hoyer has the advantage as the backup because of him knowing the system. And Josh McDaniel's system is very complicated. So we got the quarterbacks, 3 quarterbacks. The running back position is as follows. Amir Abdullah, Brandon Bolden, Zamir White, Josh Jacobs. You don't see Britton Brown on there, but they put Britton Brown on the IR. Okay, I didn't see Damian Williams on there. As much as without Damian Williams, we don't score a touchdown last week. I don't see Damian Williams on here, dog. But I see Brandon Bolden on here. Like, come on, man. Some of these dudes are just on there because of their affiliations with a former team that's in Boston, Massachusetts, bro. Okay. Make sure you guys are wiping your feet up in here. Make sure you guys are hitting the like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys are taking care of, tipping your bartender as well, dog. Let's make it pop. Okay. Fullback, Jacob Johnson. Okay. Fullback, you don't really need more than one fullback. Okay. Wide receiving core, Davante Adams, DeAndre Carter, Jakobi Meyers, Trey Tucker, and Christian Wilkerson. We all know Tay. We all know DeAndre. Oh, I'm sorry, and Hunter Renfrow. Excuse me. Let me make sure you guys heard me say Hunter Renfrow. And say it again, just in case I overlook somebody. Davante Adams, DeAndre Carter, Jakobi Meyers, Hunter Renfrow, Trey Tucker, Christian Wilkerson. I would rather have Cole Sr. I like Cole Sr. Cole Sr. is always making plays. Cole Sr. is always putting himself in a good position. Maybe he'll make the practice squad. I'm a little disappointed I don't see him on here. Okay. But guess who isn't on here? Philip Dorsett is not on here. Philip Dorsett is not on this list. He has been cut. Now, what does that mean? Hey, maybe Josh McDaniels is saying, hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe you can find another job somewhere else. But I'm surprised Philip Dorsett isn't on here. Okay. All right, let's move on. Okay. Tight ends. Michael Mayer, Austin Hooper, Jesper Horsted. We got all new receiver, pretty much all new tight ends. Nobody of any familiarity as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we got that. Offensive line. Okay, Jermaine Illuminor, Andre James, Colton Miller, Thayer Munford, Dylan Parham, Greg Van Roten. So Brandon Parker looked like he's going to be out. I think he's out for the season. I think he's on season-ending IR, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon Parker's not going to be there. Pretty much these guys outside of Jordan Meredith. Forgot to mention him. Alex Bars isn't here. Chris Leonard, your boy Alex Bars isn't on here. Okay? Say it again, just in case you come in late. Jermaine Illuminor, Justin Heron, Andre James, Colton Miller, Jordan Meredith, Thayer Munford Jr., Dylan Parham, Greg Van Roten. These are the people that are going to be blocking for Garoppolo. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Jimmy Garoppolo's not running anywhere. Okay? Unless it's to the Bunny Ranch. We all know that. So, if the pocket collapses, he will be collapsing as well. Okay? Defensive line. Very interesting. Adam Butler, Max Crosby, Nesta Jade Silvera, Chandler Jones, Malcolm Kuntz, Jerry Tillery, Byron Young, and Tyree Wilson. I was under the impression Jerry Tillery was going to be cut. I thought Jerry Tillery was out of here. but it doesn't look like it. And then we're going to go back over it, and then we're going to go by actual position, you know. All right. Linebackers: Robert Spillane, Divine Diablo, Luke Masterson, Amari Burney, Curtis Bolton. Come on, man. What about all right, you guys, man. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Cornerbacks: Marcus Peters, Nate Hobbs, Brandon Faison, Jacorian Bennett, David Long Jr., and Amik Robertson. I'm not seeing jumping off the page. How in the hell did David Long Jr. make it after he got toasted all preseason? But hey, he's on the team. We'll see. But against the Dallas Cowboys, Long was being long burnt. We all know Amik Robertson is minuscule. He's very small. Nate Hobbs is small. Okay, you guys, let's keep it moving. Safeties: Marcus Peters, Isaiah Poamau, Roderick Teamer, Chris Smith II, and Trayvon Moehrig. Hey, you guys who've been watching me forever know how I feel about Trayvon out of position Moehrig. But he seems to have a job. He's always out of position. He's always missing a tackle. He drops interceptions. But hey, stay positive, Shaq. That's what you guys say. Stay positive. Okay, let's move on. Kicker: I bet you can't guess. You guessed it, Daniel Carlson. Clutch as hell. We all know he's clutch as hell. We all know Daniel Carlson is clutch, Mr. Clutch, clutchy clutch. We all know that. Okay. Just kicked the 62-yarders in a game that didn't count. Okay. Punter: AJ Cole. We already know. Long snapper: Jacob Bobenmoyer. And that's your 53. Okay? That's your 53. Put your questions down. Okay? Now we're going to break everything. Down. Start over. Quarterbacks: Garoppolo's the starter. I know what you guys want. McDaniels knows what you guys want. Ziegler knows what you guys want. I don't know. Brady knows. Brady's just like, hey, I got my money in it. It is what it is. And Mark Davis, he probably don't even know. You guys want AOC to be the starter. AOC's not going to be the starter, dog. Not yet. I think eventually he'll start, but he's not starting come September 10th against the Broncos. Jimmy G is the starter. The second string is still up in the air with Hoyer and O'Connell, but I'm willing to bet that Hoyer will get the nod just because of experience. Okay, O'Connell is he is a work in progress, man. Very talented, arm strength, accuracy, footwork. I haven't seen him scramble much, but that's what it is. Understand, your coach is going to play the Patriot players first. And now Zappy is running around. Who knows what he might be trying to do. Running back position. The position that everybody told me, damn near, that Zamir White had that in the bag and we didn't need the guy who's going to be starting. But once again, I'm right, and everybody else ain't. Josh Jacobs is the starter. You're not going to pay him $12 million for him not to be. Just like you're not going to pay Jimmy Garoppolo $22 million not to be. Okay? Those guys are going to do what they need to do. Backup will be Z. Bolden, I don't see him doing much. Abdullah, he's basically in there because he returns kickoffs and he'll come in to spell a little bit. But Damian Williams, man, what a drop of the ball, man. What a drop of the ball. Damian Williams, dude, you got to at least put him on the practice squad. That dude was out rushing. He outrushed every running back that was there. He outrushed Z. He outrushed Abdullah. He outrushed everybody, bro. I don't even understand how Damian Williams is floating around for somebody just to snatch up. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. That dude, he scored on a 24-yard touchdown when nobody else could get a fucking first down, man. Like, I don't know, dude. Okay. Tight ends, Michael Mayer will be the starter. Hooper will probably be the second string, and Jesper Horsted will be the third string. There'll be times when we'll be running a 2 tight end set, and that's when Hooper and Mayer will be in together. Whether it's a power formation or we're going to run the ball or extra protection. So that's what's going on with that. Offensive line is pretty much what it is. We don't have a lot of latitude. We don't have a lot of room for injuries. We know Illuminor has been hurt at times. We know Colton Miller has been hurt at times. We know Andre James is in his second year as a starter of the center and the snapping position. Taylor Munford. It's like a mixed bag. Parham, Van Roten. So we'll see. We'll see what's popping with it, dog. You know, I'm just hoping that we can hold up. I'm just hoping that we got enough people in mothballs. We need to keep Alex Bars. Alex Bars needs to be on the practice squad. And we'll see what's up with Brandon Parker. But from what I'm gathering, I think he's done, bro. Okay. Defensive line, Adam Butler. We just made a trade today. We got rid of CL. Who did we get rid of when we traded to the Kansas City Chiefs? We got rid of somebody. Who did we get rid of, dog? Man, whoever we got rid of, I can't think of that guy's name at the top of my head, but we did trade. Yeah, that was horrible, dude. Yeah, Farrell. Thanks, CL. Come on, dog. Like, for a 6th-round draft pick, I'm like, why are we trading guys to our competition? Like, I don't understand, dude. I don't get it. So Butler, Max Crosby, we already understand. Nesta Jade Silvera, he played okay. John Jenkins, Chandler Jones, it's a snap. Yeah, Neil Farrell. Thanks, D. Bernie. Yeah, Chandler Jones has to have a bounce back year, bro. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It can't be no 3-sack year for him. Bilal Nichols, who I like. Byron Young and Tyree. Let me catch my breath, Wilson. Okay, let me catch my breath because I'm winded. Okay, so that's what's up with that. Linebackers, Robert Spillane, cool. Divine Diablo, he has to. This is the year for Diablo. Diablo has to become an all-pro now. He has to become an all-pro. There's nothing else to do about it. Okay, Luke Masterson, who I like. Amari Burney, D. Burney, I don't know if there's any relation to you, but there was plays when he was out there not doing what he needed to do, and Curtis Bolton. Cornerback, Marcus Peters. We all know Marcus Peters is a good tackler. Marcus Peters is a physical cornerback, but he's not a cover corner. Nate Hobbs, we know what Nate can do. Hopefully Nate won't get injured. Brandon Faison, I like him, at times. There's sometimes I don't like him as much, but I don't hate him. You're not somebody who's on my bad side. Jacorian Bennett, I didn't really see too much of him. I guess he'll be coming in a nickel coverage. David Long Jr., I'm not feeling that one, Raider Nation. Sorry, I'm not feeling him. Not feeling him after what I saw. This dude was getting eaten alive. Okay? He was getting eaten alive out there, bro. Will Greer, a guy who's not even on the roster for the Cowboys, who didn't even make the team, was lighting his ass on fire. Was lighting that dude on fire, bro. And Chris Smith II. So we'll see. And of course, Daniel Carlson, clutch. AJ Cole, pinning their ears back. The long snapper, as long as he don't bobble the ball, it is what it is, and that's it. So tell me what you guys think, man. I'm just looking to see if there's any practice squad. People are talking about Drake Thomas. People are still talking, rather have Tyler Hall than Amik Robertson. I'm just reading. A lot of people ain't happy about Sims. They're not happy about Sims. They said Fotheringham was balling. Thomas and McCormick earned spots over Bolden and Brown. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. Somebody agrees with me. We should have kept Williams. Guy had some nice moves and he was fast. Yes, he was. Just reading some of the comments so you guys know. Justin Herron. A lot of people ain't happy about Justin Herron being gone. Wagner was placed on the IR. Curtis is hoping to make it back from the practice squad. We're going to see. And see if anybody else is up. Wilkerson over Dorsett. That's big. Wilkerson over Dorsett, dog. Yeah, CL. Sam Webb deserved to be there. But there's only 53 men, dog. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay. People talking about, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't say Duke Shelley. Hold on a minute. Duke Shelley? No Duke Shelley. No Duke Shelley, man. I don't see him on here, bruh. Guess Duke Shelley didn't make it. Yeah, after how he played, man, Duke Shelley didn't play that great. See anybody else on here? Yeah, Cam Sims, a lot of people ain't happy about him. A lot of people saying Damian Williams over Amir Abdullah. Why did we keep 3 quarterbacks? I guess that's it, you guys. I guess that's it. Duke Shelley, that's a surprise. So let's read what you guys' comments are, see what you guys are talking about, man. But that's your 53-man roster, bro. That's them. That's your team that's going to compete for a world championship this year. Chris Leonard, what's going on, man? Devon Loring was popping. You already know. My favorite podcast today, man. I appreciate that, man. Salute, man. Thank you. Let's get these likes up, man. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Okay, Chris Leonard, the only channel that keeps Raider news real and not clickbait and lies. Dude, I don't operate on the lie system. I'm on the merit system. I'm on the merit system, not on the lies and popularity system. I'm gonna tell the truth. Sherman Hammond, thanks for supporting us. Hey, updating you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna always do that, man. Bill said, who's on the pup list? Let's see. Let me go ahead and pull it up, Bill. Raiders pup list. Let's see who's on the pup list. Okay. All right, Bill. As of 2 days ago, Dalton Wagner, Isaiah Zuber, Britton Brown, Jacob Hollister, and that's it so far. That's it so far. That's what I see as of today. So that's what we got. Dominique was popping, big dog. Raider Trey, what's going on, homie? D-Burn, thank you, brother, for finally posting cigars. We'll definitely hop on the Cohiba train shortly, but I'm still stuck on those Blind Man Bluffs. Oh, the Blind Man Bluffs is popping, dog. Hey, Big Beezy, that Blind Man Bluff video, man, I totally forgot about that cigar, man. I saw my own review. I'm about to get on that too. And for you guys don't know, there is cigar talk on this channel. So if you're interested in cigars, I'm going to be doing a lot more cigar postings and reviews. So if you want to get into cigars, or you're already into them, or you're looking for some things that you might want to add to inside your humidor, I'm going to be making it pop, bro. The weather is excellent here in Los Angeles. It's perfect weather for me to be outside, and ain't nothing better than being outside with a stick. So if you're interested in that content, go check the videos out. I posted one today, and there'll be more content, man. There'll definitely be more. Plus, it gives me an excuse to get more cigars, though. Okay. All right. Julio Barrera in the house. What's going on, man? Clark Arreo should have kept with Clellan Curtis. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of people that's saying the same thing. Chris Leonard, damn, defensive end Rochelle was released. X-Man, what's good? Wipe your feet, man. Come on, you guys. Let's get these feet wiped up, man. And I'm looking at the other teams, man. There's a lot of people, man, that look like they got it in the bag and they don't have it in the bag, homie. They don't have it in the bag. Okay. Chris Leonard, you don't get to trade a Pharaoh, then release Matthew Butler. Dude, like I said, man, I hope there's method to the madness. I hope there's method to the madness, you guys. I'm just really flabbergasted on what I'm seeing. But hey, these guys, our coach is his nickname is Josh McGenius. So I guess he knows more than us. We'll soon see. But if I don't see what he knows on that football field, understand there's going to be a lot of jaw jacking on my side over here, saying a lot of things that aren't going to be very favorable. Okay. D. Bernie. Damian Williams was an insurance policy against Josh Jacobs. Was really stuck with guns, but he didn't show up. Man, Damian Williams is a fucking monster, though. D. Bernie, he was balling out there. He was outrun. Don't tell me about no damn Zamir White. He was outrunning Zamir White. He was outrunning everybody that was out there, bro. I don't understand it, man. But hey, whatever, dude. Whatever, man. Man, when you see a good talent just walk into the sunset for nothing, like you didn't even, like you got dudes, you could have had another back in there, dog. Come on, man. But it's what it is. Okay. Dominique, I'm gonna keep it 100. Zamir White should have been cut. They said, yeah, exactly. But you know what? That's not gonna happen, Meek, because of all these content creators and all these casual fans out here that swore on their life. We didn't need Josh Jacobs because Z's getting ready to take his job. And I'm like, where, bro? On what planet? On what channel, man? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, on your Xbox? Maybe on your Xbox. Maybe on your PlayStation 3, because you ain't got no PlayStation 5 or 4 and shit. You don't got that. You might have a PlayStation 2. Okay? So, end of the day, he didn't do shit. Okay. Meanwhile, Damian Williams was out there just running roughshod all over the fucking Cowboys, man. Not happy about that shit. Not happy about it. Deion Jones, middle linebackers available. It's a lot of people that are available, man. A lot of people, like I said, Zappy, who's somebody who I like. I like Zappy from the Patriots. I think under the proper circumstances, I think Zappy would be a Raider, dog, because you know how Josh McGenius is. Josh McGenius loves quarterbacks that play for a certain team. Okay, we already got 2 of them on the roster. All right. Bill Holloway said Arizona's looking at the Garbers and the guy they just got cut. Hey man, let them go ahead and get from the Cowboys. Yeah, Will Greer, the guy that lit us up for 305, 2 tubs, and ran for 2 tubs, who had 4 touchdowns against our entire team. He played the whole game. I don't want to hear shit. He played against every string that was out there. Lit us up. If I was them, I would go with Greer. I think that Garbers needs to stay right here just in case, bro. Just in case. Okay. For Tubbsy, what's going on, A-Shack? Really good ready, man, from Billy Zappy. I couldn't think of his first name, Zappy. Billy Zappy to come in once Jimmy slips and falls at the Bunny Ranch. Hey, dude, Zappy's going to get zapped up. If you think Zappy's going to be running around unzapped, his name is Zappy, bro. He's going to get zapped. Somebody's going to zap his ass. Okay? Hoodie, I don't know what's up with the Hoodie, but hey, Hoodie could do what he want to do. Hoodie sitting on 5. What's up, son? What's up, man? Hold on, man. You want to say hi to everybody real quick? You always busting in here. Right here. Say hi, son.
Hello.
All right. All right, bro. Good job, man. All right, man. I'll see you in a little bit. What do you want me to do? Why are you interrupting my show? Hold on a second, you guys. Here, boy.
You want some snacks?
Yeah, madam. Oh, shit. I'm going to take some of his snacks that he got me doing.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Shit. Yeah, man. I'm going to eat some of my son's shit just because he brought it in here. All right. See what's going on. We better hope for Tusby, excuse me. You better hope Jimmy G don't fall at the Bunny Ranch and slip and fall. He might be slipping on some fluids. Jimmy G might be slipping on some fluids. Allegedly. Okay. Be careful, Jimmy G. Shit, gets slippery and sticky. Slippery and sticky. Must be nice to be Jimmy G, bro. Good gracious. Oh, good Lord. Chris Leonard Wilkerson is only going to get better. I'm surprised that he beat out Philip Dorsett, bro. I'm shocked. But that's good for us. Because if the hoodie's gonna, Hoodie Jr., but he ain't got no hoodie. McVisor. If McVisor sees one of his former guys who he brought over, who he recruited, and he sees somebody else who's not as known, who doesn't have the name recognition, he doesn't have the history with, and he outplays him, and he tells him, hey man, you need to be trying to find another team, that's good for us. That means that's a proper evaluation. Not because you're affiliated with my past, but you're affiliated with my past, but this guy's the better guy. I'm with that. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Salute to Josh McDaniels for that. Okay. Chris Leonard talking about Greer, D. Burney. Cam Sims should be there. Yes. Keelan, Cole Sr. Cole Sr. is my dog, man. I like Cole Sr. What I like about Cole Sr., D. Burney, is that Cole Sr. be coaching. He be talking all them young receivers up. If you seen, all them young receivers were going to him and he was, talking to them, letting them know what it was, talking about the routes, talking about, hey man, this, that, and the other, do this, do that. I like players like that, dude. Plus, every time he went out there, he caught a football, bro. I didn't see him drop shit. I didn't see that dude drop a damn thing. Okay. Chris Leonard says Bars is gone. Carker Yoa said Brandon Parker is cut. I heard that. But he's made his way back a few times. D. Birdie kind of makes me nervous because McClendon Curtis might not make it back to us. Perform phenomenally well for us. That's how it goes, bro. Hey man. Hey man, win some, you lose some, dude. Sometimes a good one gets away, bro. That's how it works. Sometimes a good one gets away, man. You should have evaluated better. Because then it says people think Carr was a dump off passer, but wait until you see Jimmy G string. He's worse. They don't understand that. All these people talking about we don't throw the ball, you're really gonna see. You're really gonna see, dog. Trust me. I see every San Francisco 49er game Jimmy Garoppolo played. Because my father's a 49er fan, my brother's a 49er fan, all my homies, business partners, all of them, they always question me. Yo, Shaq, did you see our game? What do you think? So for me, I've seen all his plays, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Jimmy's gonna be the you talk about the check down king, then you talk about the check down emperor. I'm just trying to warn you guys, man. You didn't get a better quarterback, you guys. You guys swear in your life you did, but you didn't. You did not get a better quarterback. You just got a different quarterback. Okay, that's the answer. Not better, different. Okay. Bill Holloway, glad we kept Kuntz. I like Kuntz. I think Kuntz needs more opportunities, but sometimes Kuntz gets out there, Bill, and he'll have a good play. The next thing you know, he has a damn, false, offsides, or he'll have some kind of mishap or miscue or something. That's happened before. And Bill Holloway said Amik is on the team because of effort. There's no cornerback that I've seen play thus far, because I haven't seen that much of Peters. I haven't seen that much of some of the other guys. But Nate Hobbs, I ain't seen him yet. But nobody plays harder than Amik Robertson. He is the person that's going balls to the wall every play. Okay? Because he doesn't have the size and he doesn't have the physical talent. But he has the effort. That's what keeps him around, bro. That's what keeps him around. And unfortunately, that may not be enough. James Walker, what's going on? J-Dub. Dominique, this offensive line and defensive line depth chart is not good. Hey, dude, whose fault is that, man? Whose fault is that? Chris Leonard, Sam Webb gone. Yeah, Sam Webb. I like Sam Webb. Nate Hobbs is 6'1". Yeah, he might be 6'1", D. Burney, but he doesn't play 6'1". I see that dude. When balls are going up in the air, I don't see him winning any jump balls to nobody. I'm not seeing him winning anything. Okay. He must not have great vertical. All right. Must not have a great vertical. Okay. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2", dude. I was dunking as a sophomore. Okay. So, hey, And I was shorter then. I was like 6 foot. Okay. So like no problem. Like maybe his vertical ain't all of that. He might be 6'1", man, but he don't play 6'1", as they say. Okay. He might be listed as 6'1". He might really be 5'10" and a half. Booty Brand, yo, sorry I'm late. I was busy with my stable. Hey man, have they gotten their money from Jimmy Garoppolo yet? That's the point. Chris Leonard, your biggest surprise cut. My biggest surprise cut is let me take a look. Probably Dorsett. I'm very surprised Dorsett got cut. I'm very surprised he got cut. As far as surprise, not as far as, oh, I'm upset behind it. But I think Philip Dorsett, I thought he had that job in the bag, but I guess not. I guess he didn't, you know. And let's see if there's anybody else that I can, off the top of my head. As far as me being mad, Damian Williams. As far as me being angry about a cut, Damian Williams. That's the guy I'm mad about. As far as everyone else, the one that's the most surprising to me is Philip Dorsett. Am I mad about it? No, I'm not mad about it. There's only one guy I'm really mad about. Okay? Damian Williams should have made that fucking team, though. Chris Litter said Hoyer's hot garbage. Booty Bang said Josh and Dave didn't have enough respect for Neil Farrell Jr. to trade him to the MC team instead of trading him to the Chiefs. Hey, dude, every time we trade somebody within the division, bad things happen. Chris Litter, I'm sticking my natural 3 guesses. That's 3 wins. Booty Bang, Neil's definitely telling Andy Reid our playbook. Shit, man. I don't think Andy Reid, the shit that he's gonna tell him, he's gonna basically walk in and talk to the Walrus and shit, who I call Andy Reid the Walrus. He gonna go in there and talk to the Walrus and shit, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, coach, man, I got the entire playbook." He's like, "Man, you guys aren't no good on defense, dog. You guys aren't no good. I don't need no extra stuff, dog. Okay. Why don't you start by grabbing them shoulder pads and taking them shoulder pads out on the football field and shit? Okay, because I really don't need the defensive playbook. You guys ain't shit." Okay. Chris Leonard, so did Arnett. They know where they know. And I think Damon Arnett's still trying to get back in the league. Clark Aloria should not let McKellen Curtis go. These are guys that should have made the team, but they didn't. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think Josh McDaniels is going to explain too much. William Boozer, Clark Aloria says Alec Barr sucks. Yeah, but he's a body, bro. He's a body. What's going to happen when we run out of linemen, man? He's a body, bro. Okay? We need bodies on that practice squad. We need somebody. Fill in the gap guys. Guys that nobody's going to poach. You know, we don't want nobody looking at our people and poaching our dudes, but we need him just as a backup, just as an insurance policy. Farrell then cut Butler, Neil Farrell, Chris Leonard. So Nichols, our starting defensive tackle. Based on what I'm seeing here, here's our defensive line, but it doesn't say it's in alphabetical order, though. Defensive tackle, Adam Butler. Defensive end, Max Crosby. Defensive tackle, Nesta J. Silvera. Defensive tackle, John Jenkins. Defensive end, Chandler Jones. Defensive end, Malcolm Kuntz. Defensive tackle, Bilal Nichols. Defensive tackle, Jerry Tillery. Defensive tackle, Byron Young. And defensive end, Tyree Wilson. That's what it says, dog. Depth chart, we'll have to find out. Mr. Mighty Mark, Bosa wants a trade. Bosa may want to trade, man. And I know his brother Joey wants a smaller nose, but it isn't going to happen. You're not trading that dude, man. Trade him for what? Like, you're not getting fair market value for Joey Bosa. I mean, Nick Bosa. You're not getting fair market value. You're not getting anything that guy's going to add up to. They'll figure it out, dude. They'll figure it out. No, they'll figure it out. Dominique Jones is done another year older. You don't get the better older at your age. Now you don't improve. You don't improve as you get older, dude. You either get smarter and you make less mistakes to make the stats look better, but your production is going to go down. Okay, so we're going to find out. I think he's going to be 33 this year, so we'll see. Chris Jones, D. Bernie. Chris Jones is in football purgatory. He can't come to agreement with Kansas City. Nick Farrell, who's a Chris Brown, I believe, wants insurance policy. Jones wants to be a Raider. A lot of players want to be Raiders, man. A lot of players grew up as Raider fans. You know, even though they play against the Raiders, but they've been fans of Raiders forever, dog. You know, like Marcus Peters, you know, Devontae Adams, Marshawn Lynch. I mean, we had a bunch. DC was a Raider fan. I mean, being a fan of the Raiders and actually playing for the Raiders is something that people strive to do sometime in their career. So I would not be surprised. But hey, Chris Jones is not going to play for the Raiders because it's his favorite team. He's going to play for the Raiders because he wants to play for the Raiders, and they're going to give him a bag for it. Chris Jones wants his money, dog. Let's not act like he's going to come over and play for Happy Meals. It's not going to happen. Excuse me, you guys. That was my fault. Sorry about that, man. I made this thing fly off, dog. I didn't put it in right. Apologize for that, you guys. All right, here we go. Got to make sure that I put this shit all the way in. This motherfucker thing start flying around. All right. Clark Royal says long sucks. I mean, shit, anybody can see that, dude. I got the damn replay of the game. At least the screensaver came on. I'm watching the game again. And, I'm not looking forward to seeing him with his coverage. Booty Bang, does Bosa really want to trade? I think Bosa really doesn't want to trade. I think Bosa's just tired of sitting around. Season's getting ready to start, and he's just trying to apply pressure. They're not going to be able to replace that dude, man. Plus, he was a first round draft pick. I mean, he was the first pick in the draft, or be the first or second pick. John Lynch is a defensive Hall of Famer. And so he understands what he has. But, the numbers have to be right. Things have to make sense. Okay, yeah, Sam Webb. Raider Tiger, what's up? I count 54, not 53. That's true. Okay? Because one of the players, I think one of the quarterbacks is the guy who is, I think O'Connell is the guy who they said they made the new rule that you can have 3 quarterbacks, like one just sitting there, so they gave us an extra, it's kind of like an invisible spot. So I think that's what it is, bro. So whoever's the second string quarterback is going to be on the official roster, and the third string quarterback is going to be that guy that's kind of like, in case of emergency type of dude. One of those guys is that. But every team has 54 as of now, but one of them is not really designated on the team. So I don't really understand how they do that, but it's true. D. Bernie, Duke was low-key getting toasted. He was not low-key getting toasted, D. He was high-key getting toasted, dog. This dude was the big-ass free agent acquisition that we got before we landed Marcus Peters, and that dude was playing hot potato with the football in the end zone against the Niners and bobbled the football right to Brandon Ayuk for a touchdown. We would have won that game 34-0, which sounds a lot better than 38-7 if it wasn't for him. And he was getting his doors blown in that first quarter, bro. Them damn third down cornerbacks was eating. And they was eating well, bro. They was eating well. Marty Marr, they want smart, disciplined players that love football. Hope that works out, bro. Hope that works out. Marty Marr, Shelley looked lost. Man, dude. Patrick Graham's defense isn't that. His defense isn't that complex. I don't understand, bro. I feel more sorry for the guys on offense than I do for the guys on defense. The guys on offense really have to learn a playbook that's super hard to learn. Chris Glenn, I bet Abdullah has a bigger role this year. We'll see. Besides him turning kick returns. Tiger, 8 OL and 10 DLs with 4 running backs should be 3 running backs and 9 OLs, right? It should be, but hey, man, somebody's name's McGenius, and somebody's name is not McGenius, and that's all of us. Okay. D. Bernie, 3 quarterbacks in a new role because of Brock Purdy, because of what happened in the Niners in the playoffs. Facts. That just goes to show you how some franchises see when the Raiders, we change the rules of the game in the wrong way. If it benefits us, they change the rule for it not to benefit us. That's just how every rule that's ever to change. If it's something that can go against us, it's either going to stand. If it goes to benefit us, it's going to go away. The Brock Purdy situation, when he got hurt and there was no quarterbacks left on the roster, they changed that entire thing. It should be called the Brock Purdy rule, how you can have a quarterback And it could be a game time decision that you decide to have him there. So that's where that comes from. Okay. Marty Mark, True talking to D Bernie. They're on IR, not PUP. Okay, so I was wondering why was only 1 or 2 people on the PUP list. Okay. Raider Tiger, Bars, Rochelle, Dorset, should have been kept. Muti should have been kept on IR or PUP on the practice squad. See, but the practice squad doesn't protect our players, man. A lot of people think, oh, put them on a practice squad. Practice squad don't protect our players. Why do you think that Garbers is being looked at right now? I mean, we got Darren Waller, bro. We got Darren Waller off the Ravens practice squad. Like, just poached him. Like, hey, did you see this dude out here? Hey, man, let's put him on a 53. The rest is history. I mean, we got something for nothing and wound up trading him for something. So it is what it is. Marty Marv, done for the year, PUP 4 weeks. Got you. Bill Holloway looked at the kickers, all got traded this year. Oh, man, a whole bunch of them did, dog. Whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of bouncing around. Booty Bang, our defense cost us game, but should our defensive coordinator be fired? I mean, shit. Everybody has a pass. Everybody has a pass from last year. You know? McDaniels has a pass. Graham has a pass. Hey, man, we walked in here. This isn't our team. These aren't our guys. These ain't the people we picked. Now, they got 2 drafts under their belt, and they're going into their second year. Hey, now it's time for them to start showing what they can do, man. It's time for them to start showing what they can do. Raider Tiger talking about the numbers that put that 54 instead of 53. Chris Leonard, Shaq, you think McDaniel lasts the whole year? If Josh McDaniels comes out cold, it's all bad. He better not accumulate 1, 2, 3 losses in a row. He better spread his losses out over, he better have some span. He better win a few, lose a few, win a few, lose a few. He does that, it'll probably be around. But if he starts having a streak and that losing streak is longer than a baby's leg and shit, something wrong. It's not looking good for him. But then again, who's going to be the assistant? Who's going to be the coach after that? I hope it ain't Mick Lombardi. Did you see how bad he was? Mick Lombardi, I'm like, damn, you make Josh McDaniels play calling look good. That dude definitely don't know how to call plays. I'm like, fuck, don't leave him in charge. Dallas Cowboys in the house. What's going on? Red Tiger, AOC should be quarterback number 2. He's better than Hoyer. Better anticipation, better awareness, just a better throw over the ball. True. All what you said is true, Reddy Tiger. 100%. Except one thing. One guy was a Patriot and one guy wasn't. So your whole litany list of shit is this high. But you put that, Hoyer was on Patriot. Because you don't seem to understand how much Josh McDaniels loved his former Patriot players. William Boozer, talking to my son. Chris Leonard, which one, Shaq? Which one is the Prince? Hey, man, it's getting there. It's getting there, dog. I can't wait for this dude, man, to start putting on some shoulder pads and shit. He's been here tearing up everything. Like, yeah, man, I need for you to hit somebody. Okay, Bill Holloway's laughing at the kids. Gotta love fatherhood. Yeah, man, it's cool, man. Cool, man. My son is like, he's a very demanding dude. That dude does not care what I'm doing. He gonna bust in and he gonna try to get me to do some shit for him, dog. He don't care. He does not care. Okay. Raider Tiger, Shaq, what do you think about the D-line? I think the D-line is cool. It's all right. I think it should, be better. But, hey, I think our defense was not worked on. I don't think our defense was a focus at all. I don't think our defense was a focus. It's not as much as it should have been. Okay, I'm not looking forward to seeing what happens when we play certain teams. Raider Tiger Chandler, we don't know if he will produce, but Tyree could be so big. Tyree Wilson was impressive when he pushed that lineman down with one hand, but he's a rookie, man. Once again, man, we're putting all our hopes and dreams in a rookie. He could have a monster year, but it's not likely. He's a rookie, and he's coming off injuries. Yeah, I see that, Raider. Talking about four running backs. Bill Holloway said Webb over Robertson. Yeah, Sam Webb was a monster, but like I said before, man, sometimes when you like people, you like something. Okay. Monty Gross. So were you at MP when Warren Shepherd and them won CCS? No, I was in middle school, man. Warren Shepherd is more than 4 years older than me, though. Warren Shepherd, we used to go up there and watch them. but I was in middle school, dog. I was at August Boger, bro. I was not in school with Warren Shepherd. Warren Shepherd is considerably older than me. He's 60. Warren Shepherd's like 60, 61. You know, he might be 5, 6 years older than me. But I remember when they won CCS. That was a bad team. And then I remember when he went to Tulsa. And he went to Tulsa, and we used to try to catch him on ESPN. ESPN would play Tulsa. I seen him on TV a couple times. So yeah, I wasn't there, though. I ain't that old. Don't try to date me to be that old and shit. Raider Tigers rolling. Bill Holloway says F Bosa. Joe West said Joey knows Bosa. Hey, dog, you talk about a dude who said, hey, man, he has a nose for the ball. To say Joey Bosa has a nose for the ball. You damn right that motherfucker has a nose for the ball. He has a nose for a lot of things. Yeah, for real. Shit. Bill Holloway said international player exemption. Carla, what's going on, Carla? Hey, girl, what's happening? D. Bernie, everyone on that practice squad is not safe. That's true. I'm still iffy about Tyree Wilson. I mean, I am. My thoughts, I didn't want Tyree Wilson, bro. I didn't want him. I didn't want him at that pick, man. And then the dude comes out with grandmama's drapes on, made a suit out of his grandmama's drapes. I'm just like, man, this dude. Then he goes and picks up Roger Goodell. I'm like, man, this dude is already doing too much, bro. Like, come on, man. I wanted a quarterback pick, but so it is what it is. D. Bernie made that lineman for lineman tear his groin. That's good. That's good. Let's see what he does. JD was popping, man. Chris Leonard, Saints traded Pro Bowl kicker Lutz to the Broncos. That's not going to help us. Lutz is gonna be kicking the shit out of football in that thin ass air. Okay, but if we can hold everybody and have Lutz be out there, we'll be just fine. Okay, Raider Tiger. Tyree's so big he could be a D tackle. Get another 15 pounds. We'll see what he does, man. We'll see what he does. He has nothing but time. And D. Birdie says he finds a way to sniff out a sack. Pause. Oh, and a lot of other things is shit. Yeah. I could really say something, D. Birdie, but you know I ain't got to, dog. Just think about what I'm saying. D. Birdie knows what I'm thinking. It's shit. Okay, he already knows it. And Bo says, what learns about Tyree Wilson is lack of a first step explosion. He's powerful, but he's slow. That's who we drafted, bro. You know, McDaniels and Ziegler must have seen something that we didn't see. I'm just being honest. I don't know, bro. I mean, shit. Chris Leonard, I got to rest for work. Yeah, man. Hey, man, appreciate you guys. All right, man, we can go ahead and let this go, man. Just want to go ahead and make that happen, man. I'm going and grab me some dinner. Think Wipers in there making some salmon and shit. Figure out what drink I'm going to drink. But that's our 53-man roster, you guys. I'm going to read it real super fast, bro. Quarterbacks, Jimmy Garoppolo, Brian Hoyer, Aiden O'Connell. Running backs, Amir Abdullah, Brandon Bolden, Josh Jacobs, Zamir White. Fullback is Jacob Johnson. Wide receivers, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Carter, Jacoby Myers, Connor Renfro, Trey Tucker, Christian Wilkerson. Tight ends, Michael Mayer, Austin Hooper, Justin Horsted. Offensive linemen, Jelena Luminor, Justin Heron, Andre James, Colton Miller, Jordan Meredith, Taylor Mumford, Dylan Parham, Greg Van Roten. Defensive tackles, Adam Butler, Mad Max, Nesta Jade Silvera, John Jenkins, Chandler Jones, Malcolm Kuntz, Bilal Nichols, Jerry Tillery, Byron Young, and Tyree Wilson. Linebackers, Robert Spillane, Divine Diablo, Luke Masterson, Amari Burney, Curtis Bolton. Cornerbacks, Marcus Peters, Nate Hobbs, Brandon Faison, Jacorian Bennett, David Long Jr., Amik Robertson. Safeties, Marcus Epps, Trayvon Mulrig, Isaiah Poamau, Roderick Cheemer, Chris Smith II. Kickers, Daniel Carlson. Punters, A.J. Cole. Long snapper is Jacob Bobenmeyer. And that's it. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. D-Bird says he may be slow, but he has a motor. Hey, he does. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Raider Tiger, thanks, man. Our depth is really not that deep. Ziegler better make some moves. Hey, dude, my favorite Raider right now is Dave Ziegler. He's on my good side. He's on my good side, man. Him signing Josh Jacobs and him giving him $1 million more than Saquon. I'm liking him, dog. You're not gonna hear me say nothing, talking no shit about his ass for a minute. Okay, now the coach. Hey, the coach can always get the smoke. But as far as that cat is concerned, he's on my good side. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Make sure you guys are checking out all the other content. I'm diversifying the channel. I'm putting other content up, man. We got to keep things fresh. We got to bring in fresh faces. We got to have new people coming in, poking their heads and seeing what's popping. You know what I'm saying? We can't just be having the same old, same old. We're going to still do what we do, but we're going to do other shit. So pay attention, man. Every day I'm going to put something up. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Season is right around the corner. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.